Hello, welcome back to Talk Drama to Me because she want that D in 2 minutes or less. It's your host G with co-host Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, happy new year.
I know. Can you even believe it? It is too crazy how fast time goes. Tell me, what did you love or not love this week?
Well, didn't love that I have pneumonia right now, so that's no fun. But here I am, freshly bathed, wet hair. Oh, I also got my hair fixed when I was in LA over my little break. So now I'm back to being totally brunette.
Oh, what made you decide to go back to brunette? Because you were blonde for a very long time, no?
If we're being honest, I've been trying to go brunette the last 3 times I've gone to the salon, but they would tell me if I keep dyeing over the red undertones, they just kept trying to lift it out. So the last time I went, she said, "We should be able to go dark and it stay after this." So, we'll see, because I just would get my hair toned and it would wash out after 2, 3 times.
Well, I do like it, and
Thank
it
you.
gives me like a I don't know, it's not a traditional brown. I don't know what kind of brown that is, but I wanna say it's like a grayish brown. Is that in? It feels in. Look at
I
you,
hope not gray,
trendsetter.
because I definitely don't want gray hair, but,
Oh.
I went with, like, it's like a
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
went with instead of a warm brown, like a cooler side. So maybe
That's
that's what you
it, a
mean.
cool brown. Yeah, sorry
Mhm.
about that. Look at
Oh,
me and
no,
my
you're good.
words. I'm a podcaster.
How about you? What have you been up to?
Well, new year, new me. I'm really crazy about that skincare. And starting last year, I have found a new retinoid. So let's have a come to Jesus moment. You do not need the $600, what was that? The Augustus Bader. Someone, maybe I bought it. What we need is a very good active for the skin. And for years, I've been doing tretinoin or tret. And I discovered last year, you can just buy this crazier one. It's a newer one called tizarotene. You can just buy that online here in Europe. And I said, click, click, must buy.
Wait, so it's better than tretinoin?
Yeah, for anti-aging, by the statistics, it is better. Now, it's not something I would recommend for everyone, particularly if you have sensitive skin, because it will dry the heck out of your skin.
Yeah,
For
like a once a
most
week sorta thing.
everybody, yeah, for most everybody, I'd say if you want to try an active, try Tret. But let's say you are crazy. You just want the fountain of youth, then go Taz. Hi, join me in the Taz Club, and I really think it's working here, so I'm pretty excited about it. But it's a more complicated formula. Again, I don't recommend it for everyone, but if you do want to try it, you can buy it without a subscription here in Europe.
I mean, you've always had close to perfect, if not perfect
Yeah,
skin.
I do stress about it. It's something I love. But you may have seen who else has perfect skin? Freaking Connie, baby. If you guys remember from Loving My Brother's Best Friend, we had our best friend, the gayer best friend, Connor. As soon as I saw Connor on a new vertical, but now as a lead, Tiffany, I texted you. I was like, baby, we're in. We're in. Right?
Isn't this okay, so this is the second time we've seen one of these actors before. We just watched one with him, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So not only did we see Connor in Loving My Best Friends, brought my brother's best friend. Oh, sorry. That one, the one with the guy with the tongue. Not only did we see him there, but then we also have seen Greg Duffy, but in a leading role in
Okay.
what is it called now? Straight Until He Kissed Me.
Oh my god, wait, this is the boy with the glitter on his eyes?
Yes, this is Connie Baby. Yes.
Oh
I
my
know,
god,
and
see, I'm
remember
so
we
bad with
were
names.
saying no, and we were saying like, "Oh, he's so good, he should have his own vertical, we would review that." The vertical cinematic universe has given to us.
We were not the only people to see his star power.
Yes! Actually, he's been in a couple others too, so hopefully success begets success, and we'll see him in more,
But yeah,
because this may not have been the best, but I'm excited to review this with you
God.
nevertheless. It's a high mark. I really liked Straight Until He Kissed Me. I think after seeing that one, it's just a very high bar, guys. That's all I'm saying. So, with that, why don't I do the recap for everyone? Today's drama is called The Prince's First Love. We found this on Real Short, a chance meeting between Rebel Racer, okay, the Black Jackal, Lucas Wilder, and Prince Nicholas Veilhart. This sparks a scandalous forbidden romance. Enemies by circumstance, lovers in secret, their clash of worlds ignites a passion neither can deny. Alas, can a prince in a gilded cage and a hot-headed commoner, I know a commoner, risk everything for love? Steamy, defiant, and dripping with tension, this isn't just a romance. It's a revolution. Remember way back when we used to write revolution but love, backwards?
What?
That did it, guys. Come on, you can't oh gosh, this was, like, during the no hate days when we did the tape in on the mouth, and then you wrote "no hate" on your face. Come on, you were never an ally, I can see.
I never wrote hate on my face. I was too busy fighting off the haters.
Actually doing something about it. We used to look, if you look at the word revolution, the EVOL, you flip that, it's love, and so we used to say
Yes.
love is a revolution. Thank you.
Wait, so
Yes.
we who's we? Is this a gay campaign?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's a g
Yeah.
it is, like, for gay people?
It
God,
was only for the gays.
I sound like such an old person right now. It's for the gays?
Oh,
Uh,
for them gays. No, it was a whole thing. Gosh, I'm gonna show you something after this, and it's gonna spark
I'm telling you,
your memories again.
post 2020, a lot has just anything, that was fluff just left my brain, like, COVID
Oh,
ruined my brain.
no.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're bringing it back, guys. Love. I guess a cute little side note is this is based off a webtoon or a manhwa called The Princess First Love. I've never watched it or anything, but I saw some clips of it. So pretty interesting.
Ooh.
Tell us about our main characters.
Well, I would love to. So, we have 2 male main characters. There's no MMC and FMC. It's just 2 MMCs. So the first one is Andrew Tong. He plays Prince Nicholas, the one who is our glitter guy in the other movie. He is flawless, cold, duty-bound prince with a heart trapped in a gilded cage. I mean, he is pretty stone cold. I agree with that. Now, I did look at his Instagram. He's very cute. He's up and coming, and he's based in LA. So people in LA, if you see him, stop him in the street, make him feel like a star, because he's on the
It's the
rise.
prince. Yeah.
I think he is actually gay, right? From what I can tell, I don't know.
I mean, I would say so. This
Okay.
is the second time he's played a gay character, so unless that's his thing, I would say it's probably a lived experience.
Yeah.
Um, and
He's a
his
really, really good
skincare
actor.
just wants to typecast himself, though. His skincare is, pretty envious too. I mean, it was like glass skin.
Oh my god, yeah, he had
Is
a
he Korean, you know?
where was it? I can pull it up. He's, like, basking in the sun, but look at that. Like, his skin is just stunning. So you were
And
absolutely right about that.
with the blue eyes, it really just
I
kinda
know.
popped.
Okay, so our next male main character, his name is Greg Duffy, who we also have seen before, but probably not when this episode airs. Greg Duffy, he plays a character, Lucas Wilder. He's the guy that the prince, I'm assuming, inevitably forever falls in love with. So he is the fiercely loyal, defiant, motorcycle riding, hell yeah, commoner with a heart of gold and a sharp tongue. Uh,
He does actually ride a motorcycle in this vertical, and so I thought, "Well, I'll I'd love a ride."
okay, so yeah, those are our 2 main characters, and I think they're adorable. What a weird pairing. Very weird pairing. Did you like them together?
So this is what I mean. I think maybe I'm colored by the other straight and legacy women. I felt like there was chemistry there, although it was campy. It wasn't like a natural chemistry. It was very camp kind of thing, but it fit into the theme of the vertical. Yeah, I'm not sure of this pairing. I'm not sure if they're acting either. Uh,
They just wanna fuck.
okay, you have joked in the past that some of these verticals must just be, like, porn. I think that'll get us banned, so I'm gonna say corn,
Porn.
like corn scripts that just never made the cut.
Will we really get banned if we say that?
Can I tell you?
Is that a
Uh,
thing?
on one of our posts, I think on there it says Western waterboarding, and it like It is ghost banned. It is shadow banned into the nether realms. It has 0 views because I think there are actually banned words. I'm not a social media expert, but I would
Damn.
venture a guess that, saying porn too many times would get us banned.
Okay, noted, no.
So, corn, yeah, I would bet you this is one of those because I I can't understand what else this script was for.
My god. Okay,
Did you
yeah.
not get that vibe?
I get that vibe for all of these, though.
It's a very low bar for you. I'm like, "No, it's true love, Tiffany, you don't understand." I'm such a
Y
nerd.
yeah,
Alright, then why don't we go through act 1 because there's a specific moment in act 1 where
okay,
I was like, "I've gone too far and we can't go back."
let's start this off. We open with a throne room power play. Prince Nicholas is looming over Lucas Wilder, and he's kneeling with his hands bound and a leash in Nicholas's grip, just right off the bat, BDSM. "Beg me, please me, show me how far you'll go." And that's 11 seconds into this. 11 seconds in. My God. Now, 3 days later,
It was
Lucas,
3 days earlier, sir.
sorry. 3 days earlier, Lucas, the rebellious biker, arrives at school just as Nicholas, who's the prince, steps out of his car and accidentally steps on Lucas's scarf. He instantly hates him. Like, "Who steps on your scarf?" Like, "F you."
This scarf, though, I mean, we have to really suspend our disbelief. He says it's from his grandma or something. Ma'am, it is a scrap of fabric that they have lightly placed on this man's neck. You were telling me he was able to wear this scrap of fabric clinging onto him on his motorcycle bike ride to school, and it suddenly just a puff of wind, and it suddenly just unveils itself onto the ground? Okay, alright.
So, Lucas isn't fashionable.
Dude, Lucas looks like a bum. I don't know what the whole point of that was.
Do you think he brought his own clothes too?
He brought his own scarf.
Or, like, asked his mom, she's like, "Just use a tie. It's the same thing."
Oh, no. Okay, but you are impressed by the actual prince's fashion, right? Because I thought I totally believed he was a prince.
Yeah, yeah, he had style.
Yeah, they give him, like, a proper coat and little medallions and shiny bits.
After the horrible scarf fiasco, Prince Nicholas, he then dodges marriage questions from reporters, but his real mission actually is to find his bride, Alice Newton, who is this political match that is going to save his family from his scheming uncle. But then when Alice stumbles, Nicholas lunges to catch her, but then Lucas blocks him. Somehow they collide, fall on the ground, and their lips touch in a scandalous kiss as the whole school watches. So again, we have another scenario here where they just fall. I guess the best possible way you could fall into a hot person is with your mouth onto theirs. They're very lucky.
It's my favorite trope, and I cannot wait to practice what I've learned, from these verticals. At what point, please, let me know when a prince comes into town. I'll be the first to try.
So when they're alone, Alice points out to Lucas that lots of sparks were flying between them, between Nicholas and Lucas, the two boys. Now, maybe they should marry. She sees what's going on there. She's
Dude,
supportive.
she has clocked them from the get-go. Always women doing the emotional job for men. Because this is again, like, straight until he kiss me. Maybe this is my only small gripe in the gay verticals we've watched thus far is, like, why can't people just be gay? Why are they always like, "I'm not gay." Okay, I've also just tumbled and, like, kissed someone as I fall onto the floor.
And
Perfect,
your
great.
and your instinct is to just pucker up.
Ay, ay, ay. Men.
Gotta love him, gotta hate him, but we need him. Later, Nicholas learns Lucas is the Black Jackal, a notorious underground racer, and watches him fight, but doesn't realize it's to protect a nerd. To protect a nerd. They make it sound
And
bad.
well, because he doesn't realize, he just thinks he's fighting just to fight, which I don't know if that makes sense to him, but I suppose he doesn't know what commoners do for fun. He's like, "They must all be gladiators in their free time."
They're
This
fighting
is
the revolution.
Yeah, yeah, it's a love revolution. In that too, you will have seen that Lucas, it actually races to pay for school, so he's not doing it just for funsies, he's doing it so he can continue going to this hoity-toity school.
Oh, I I need to be better at maybe I need to stop watching it fast because I do think I'm missing some of the things.
At 3 times speed, you're like, "What?"
No, I usually do, like, 1.5 or 1.75 if I'm feeling really confident, but it's
Yeah,
usually I end up having to, like, rewind because 'cause I'm like, "Wait, what?"
that's what
Okay.
we're here for.
Later after this, Lucas discovers a leash and a collar in his locker, quote, "gift from Nicholas, the prince." He confronts the prince, pinning him down just as the press walks in, and Lucas walks away coolly, and Nicholas faints from a panic attack. Sorry, shouldn't laugh.
Look at this man at his most weakest moment. What I enjoyed about this moment, I don't know, I thought, "Oh, I am a trash panda. I will watch absolutely anything." When he First of all, in this final scene, it takes the butlers or the help, I don't know, 10 minutes to go open this freaking door, and during that time, did you catch that, Lucas found Nicholas to be hard in their little struggle?
No?
Yes! Yes, ma'am, you got it reminded to this one scene. I was like, "Oops, well,
Oh my
can't
god.
go back."
Wait. Is he actually hard, or is it, like, a part of the scene that I missed?
Like, did they show us that he's hard? No, it's not an actual corn.
Okay, like, I didn't
No,
okay, okay.
no, you
Just
missed the
curious.
dialogue part when he was like, "Oh, this gets you hard?" What?
This is
Excuse me?
definitely this is a corn script, this is a corn script. We love corn around here.
Me to know. Ay, ay, ay. We got 10 minutes of that because they don't know where the keys to this palace, it's not even the palace, is it? They don't even know where the keys are to this place, and so here we are enjoying 10 minutes of corn. Now, I will tell you, my passer play, I only played this simply because we did say if Connor was in a vertical, we would watch it.
That is true.
This is his first as far as I know it, and, I wanna be a woman true to my word, with just women supporting other women in the arts. I think that was my only thing because it weighed against that last scene with the dog leash that I thought, "Oh god, I don't know if this is for me, it's going into an odd direction." Tell
Also,
me,
just
Tiffany. Yeah.
the gift of a leash and a collar? Do we find out if that's is that, like, a sexual gift? Like, or is it like, "That was for my dog, how'd you get that?"
How how else could it be interpreted? Isn't it only a sexual gift? I have never
Again,
received a leash and a
neither
collar
have
as a
I.
gift,
That's what I'm
so
wondering. I that is a very that's a jump. You barely know this person, and then you just go straight to a leash and a collar. You don't even know what their little fantasy things are.
yeah, later on, and spoiler, sorry guys, I think it's later on, he says something like, "I gave this to you so you would stay away from me." I was like, "What?" I feel like there are better gifts to give people to, I don't know, have you done a horse on a head or horse head on a bed yet? Have you tried that
Right,
one?
right.
I found that one to be, effective fish, on the doorstep. I've heard, the mafia big fan of that, but sure, in this whatever weird ass country they're from, it is a dog leash.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna
So,
yuck his yum.
with that, let me not try and yuck your yum. Pass or play, would you go beyond?
No.
I'm so sorry, Connor.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
This happens. There's been quite a few where I'm like, "Yeah, I would," and I do. I do sit there and and I wait for my little ad to run, but this is not one of those times. They didn't do a great job in the preview. It didn't really hook me in.
Yeah. Maybe if you're into whatever they're into.
That's
Alright,
true.
let's
Very niche.
guys, but here's the thing, we are women of our word, and, we said, "Connor, if you find yourself a lead," well, what is this guy's name? Andrew? Andrew, if you ever found yourself a lead,
Tong.
we would be there with you. What an interesting last name, huh?
I wonder if he's half Asian. 'Cause Tong is I know someone with the last name Tong, and I think she's Chinese. I wonder if he's, like, half Chinese. That would
But
explain his
ma'am,
great skin.
he's, like, totally ginger. What kind of genetics would you need?
You've stumped
Sorry.
us, Andrew Tong, you have stumped us. Just let us know, are you half Asian like us or full Asian like one of us? Just let us know.
Eh.
Are you part of the club?
I know, the skin says yes, but the everything else said no. Alright, so we fast forward to Prince Nicholas in his bed dreaming about Lucas wearing the dog leash and collar. It's a very steamy push and pull kind of sex dream. Both Nicholas and Lucas are awake, shocked by how much they like this sex dream, and oh my god, Tiffany, Nicholas pulls the prince, he pulls up his sheets and reveals that he has ejaculated on the bed from this dream.
My god! What? Are you serious? Does it show
So
it?
yes. The little wet spot. So he had a wet dream.
Oh,
I regret the things I have done to get here, but but
god, and
that's
you
what
and you
happened.
kept watching. I at least have an excuse. You didn't even try to attempt to throw in the towel. You're like, "Oh, no, let me just be."
Not my eyes. Oh, no. I don't know why that was important to show us, but I suppose I have learned a lot, and, I'm 30 something, and what is this? Now, Alice in the next scene pops by Lucas's and invites him to the palace New Year's party. Lucas agrees to go, but not for the reason she thinks. At the New Year's Eve party, Lucas crashes Nicholas' moment with Alice, interrupting to take the lead himself. And the press watches, the air crackles as they dance together when Nicholas stumbles into a slow dip and the spotlight walks on them. Alice schemes some more, luring Lucas to the garden where Nicholas planned to propose to her. But it's Lucas who shows up. When Nicholas admits he wants love, not duty, Lucas can't resist anymore. It starts to snow. Nicholas pulls in Lucas for a passionate makeout session. Eee! It's pretty dreamy. I mean, at this point, I, totally understand why this comes from, like, an Asian-based webtoon because that definitely was, like, an Asian kiss scene, right?
What's an
We
Asian
fast
kiss scene?
when it's so awesome or when it's, so magical that it almost, can't exist, like, you're telling me you both decide to kiss and all of a sudden magical snow appears? Like, okay, and
Oh,
there are twinkle lights, there's a big tree. I don't know where they found this set, but I don't know, I'd kiss there.
it sounds like Disney.
What if they went to Disney? Look,
Like,
here's
that
what we
whole,
need.
like, have you seen, like, in The Princess Diaries, Anne Hathaway has her first kiss? It's very much just what you're describing. There's, like, little twinkle lights, they're by a fountain, and then all the lights go up when they kiss, and then her foot pops. It's a whole thing. Very Disney.
I don't remember that, but yes, I think now I need to go back and watch that one as well. Now, we fast forward to both men in their separate beds, wondering if they have feelings for each other. Men, men, I swear to God, just is therapy not in wherever you are from? What do you mean? Nicholas had a panic attack, right? After his like weird boner because he couldn't understand what he was feeling. And again here, neither men understand that they may be gay or have feelings for a man. They're still wondering, what if?
Men they'll do
Anything.
anything but go to therapy. Anything but go to therapy. They will send weird ass gifts that no one asked for before going to therapy. They will
What do you
become
mean
the
advice?
ruler of a nation before going to therapy.
I
Come
love
on,
it.
Prince Nicholas.
Now, breakfast, Nicholas's uncle, Lord Dolan, who's our bad guy, warns him that Entrada will never accept a gay king. Coronation is in 3 months, no more scandals. At school, Nicholas ignores Lucas, believing their love is impossible. But when Nicholas punches a predatory teacher defending Elena, a fellow student, he's framed and nearly expelled until Nicholas steps in, saving him. Then the security guards take Mr. Johnson, the predatory teacher, to the police station. Elena apologizes for Lucas for panicking and lying, and then I guess Lucas forgives her. He was almost expelled, but I don't know what she was doing. She should have just said, yeah, he was hitting on me, but she lies about it. Lucas almost gets expelled. All is well, and she says, oopsies, foopsies.
Wow.
Privilege. In gratitude, Lucas takes Nicholas on his motorcycle to a secret spot. No titles, no rules, just them. In the next scene, the boys are by a lake. It's Lucas's secret spot. Here, Nicholas actually gives him a proper gift. It's a
Ooh.
new scarf, replacing the one he ruined.
Maybe I was gonna say, did they tell him to bring a shitty scarf because it's going to be replaced by a nice one? Or are you saying that the other one just it wasn't really even a scarf either?
The other one was not a scarf. The other one was
I don't
a piece
remember.
of fabric that they, like, felt that they found somewhere and was like, "This will do.
Oh,
This is a
no.
proper scarf and a proper gift." So we are improving.
Mm,
Thank God it wasn't like a cat collar or sorry, what about a harness, right?
mm.
Now, their kiss here, it's soft, it's sincere until Lucas drags Nicholas into the water. Clothes come off. Hands wander down like downtown. They don't show
Completely.
it.
Oh,
But yes, but we see the reactions of them going, "Ooh."
they choose to not show that, but they'll show fake ejaculation.
The PG-13 standards in Brunette. I'm very confused, but we did see the reaction. So the hands are wandering downtown, and their playful teasing turns into sensual moments until you won't even believe it, Tiffany. The bullies interrupt. Nicholas and Lucas run away holding hands. Remember there was a vertical. You're like, men don't run away holding hands, but verticals are here to tell you you are wrong. Apparently, they all run away holding hands,
Straight or
and
gay.
it's straight or gay. We're really into seeing that sort of action. Lucas and Nicholas fight the bullies off together. Back at Nicholas's estate, tending to Nicholas's scraps, their passion reignites. Nicholas pins him to the couch until his mother bursts in. She orders Lucas to be arrested. Not an ally. Not an ally.
But they can't catch a break.
No. And arrested for what? For being gay? Ma'am, hello. But
Being
Nicholas
happy?
Yeah. Yeah. Love, it's a revolution, I swear to God. But Nicholas fights for his release. In the next scene, Lucas's grandma picks Lucas up and he questions his relationship with Nicholas. I don't know, guys. At this point, just bang it out and
Yeah.
get it over
Just let
with.
them be
But here we
together.
are. We're almost done here. You ready? They're gonna figure it out. Just you wait. Nicholas pushes Lucas away, ignoring him at school until Alice calls him out, urging him to follow his heart. So Nicholas rushes to Lucas's house, where an emotional showdown ends with the media outing Nicholas as gay. Again, the year is 2026 and we're still outing people like that. That's not right.
My god.
Right? I mean, we have so many examples of that. I feel like last year everybody's grinder profile was out in the open,
I don't follow gay
including mine.
news.
No. Oh, you don't follow gay news?
Not really.
Gay news.
Haven't
Well,
you
just
couldn't you tell by my, like, boomer responses? Like, I
them gays. Guys, we are absolute allies. So this is all a joke. I
Yes,
don't know what's
yes.
happening. We're in a fever dream. Please leave us alone. But instead of disaster, Queen Victoria steps in, appointing Lucas as Nicholas's bodyguard for his protection. I've seen this one. It's with Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston, and it's really no, living just a door apart, their tension explodes. There's a mirror tease like in Bridgerton. I don't know if you saw Bridgerton, where
Which season?
they stand in front of the mirror. It's the pollen season. It's Colin, the third son, and Penelope. They call him
So that's
Pollen.
the 2nd is that the 2nd? No, 3rd season. That's the 3rd season.
Third season, yeah.
I have not finished
Next
that
season's coming
season.
out. Oh, well, you're missing out. There's a mirror scene where she's like, "I'm not beautiful," and he's like, "You're beautiful," and then the body is a wonderland. So we get that here. If you wanted the Timu version, just watch this one. Timu tease. And here, Lucas takes control, of their sexual endeavors until they collapse into the bed together, finally admitting their love. They've done it, guys. They've explored their feelings. We could just end it here, but yeah.
Is it me or is I can't believe you're already at the end. This is a really short one. Was it short on your end? Because I can't tell. I only get a little bit of the preview.
Was it short? I don't know.
Usually we see in these you'll say different plot lines that I would have never known were coming from the preview. This is all about them still and nothing strays too far. Do you know what I mean? They don't there's not some
Uh,
random character that gets introduced and you have a sister who killed this person. And there was nothing that far off the preview.
I also picked ones that were more direct. So
Nice.
maybe
Okay.
that's what you're seeing here. But
This
yeah,
might be
I
the
mean,
first one ever.
oh shoot, you know what that reminds me of? And I did include this detail. I apologize. Do you remember Homeless Billionaire?
Do I remember? Yes, because it was the very first one that I watched.
So the guy from Homeless Billionaire has cut his hair and, reappeared in this vertical as, like, a Prince sidekick, to Prince Nicholas. He isn't a love interest or anything. Maybe he was intended to be a love interest. I wonder if in the manhwa, he is a love interest, but in this one, he's
Oh,
just a dude that shows up and leaves. He got
isn't
his
he
day
like
rate and said, "Peace out."
oh, but isn't he kind of like a vertical star? Or am I thinking of someone a different guy?
Yeah, he
So why would
is.
he just settle for a cameo?
Well, this is a real short, and I think most of his are on real shorts. So this is like fan service, right?
Oh, huh, okay.
I don't know. Again, I would be tempted to read the manhwa just to see if the character was supposed to be a love interest because it was a very weird and abrupt hello, it's Seth Eden, and then goodbye, it's no longer Seth Eden
Okay,
thing. Sorry.
interesting.
There you go. Now, there's a mirror scene, they take control, they collapse in bed, and then bump uglies. Now, unbeknownst to them, a maid films everything at Lord Dolian's command. And at the
Wow.
coronation, Lord Dolian ambushes Nicholas, broadcasting the secret kiss tape to humiliate him, saying, "Look at the king that you've chosen, a pansy who bends over for other men." Which, like, Lord Dorian, you just watched either your nephew, like, getting railed or bold assumption that he bottoms. Either way,
My
none of those
god.
things are good. I know! Where is this vertical going? It's going even beyond just outing someone because you didn't have to actually broadcast the video itself,
Right.
right?
Wow. These families are crazy.
Dude, troubled times in the land of Entrada.
A little too involved, I will say.
But fun facts, Nicholas actually doesn't flinch. Instead, after having his sex tape leaked, he claims his truth that Lucas is his partner, and if the people can't accept a gay king, he'll walk away from the throne. And wouldn't you
Finally.
know it, the crowd roars in support. I mean, the doors boom bust open, and Alice leads a gaggle of people with little flags. Love, it's a revolution, hey, in support of Prince Nicholas. Dolan's corrupt deals are exposed, and the guards drag him out. In a triumphant final moment, Nicholas swears his oath, then kisses Lucas, sealing their love as the kingdom cheers. Yay! The end. I never knew true love could exist in this way. Ay, ay, ay.
But that
Like,
it kind of just speeds through. Was there, like,
yeah,
a lot of love?
gosh, all of the scenes, they really got pretty spicy with them.
Okay.
We have a house cleaner and she came in and I just had it playing and I'm like, "God damn it, why did I have this one playing and not, like, the football one is very PG, that doesn't matter," but I'm like, "No, not this one, I do watch normal ones." Alright, so, based off this, I always love to ask you, pass or play, what do you think about all of it in total?
I don't it really didn't grab me. the way some of the other ones do. So I probably would have skipped it.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's fair play. I think there's a lot of elements I did like about it. Clearly, tons of filming scenes, like filming locations. They didn't
Yeah.
skimp on the palace itself. I did
Right.
like the costuming. I don't know if you saw, like the prince had his own custom tailored double collar type outfits, which I thought
Mhm.
kudos because sometimes they don't even make an effort. They're like, look, here's a large coat. Do what you will, right? Um, so there's a lot going for it. They clearly put a lot of thought and detail into it. There's some, I don't know, there's maybe something missing about maybe the chemistry, or maybe it went too fast for the type of chemistry. What am I talking about? Heated rivalry. There was like butt sex in the first 30 seconds, and I was like, I'm
I
in. So what am I talking about?
I do think it's a chemistry thing, though.
Okay, totally.
I don't know. I don't feel like they were a super believable couple, you know?
Nor were they believable to be high school students. Well, maybe
Oh,
Andrew. I don't know.
well, maybe I wanna say Connor or maybe him, but I don't know if the taller one.
No.
He looks like a grown man.
Yeah. Well, we're still gonna try and entice people. Let's
Yes,
hit them with our renaming of the titles to either funny or more accurate titles to entice our audience here.
you go
I don't
first.
have good ones, but let me try. So I have, I just have one. I'll be honest. The Princess First Corn. Because I can't believe this is a real short. I mean, the things I had
Wait,
to watch.
wait.
Why
What if
did
you did corn dash Asian, like coronation? Cornation.
so good? What the frick?
That would have been really good.
Goosebumps. Wow. That was so good
That's better than what
because
I
the
thought
sex
of.
tape also, played at the actual coronation.
Mm. That's so much better than what I came up with.
Tiffany, this is why we're the dream team. That's it. You know what I mean? I laid it up and then you just like
You
Kobe, you know?
you do the first 90, and then I just do that last 10%.
Yeah. But it's the magic in that 10, hey. Wow.
That's good.
It's the one, but do you wanna
Did you have any others?
no,
Or
no.
I can't
They're
no?
just all porn related.
They're porn related,
I
okay.
I just
Well, I had straight until the coronation and then royal flush, but that's just standard. Whatever.
not seeing.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's not.
guys, but teamwork makes the dream work. I think I'm giving it to the princess first. Coronation.
Yes, yes, definitely.
I
That's a good one. Team
with
effort.
with that, guys, thanks so much for hanging in there and watching The Princess First Love with us. We found this on Real Short. Of course, the tropes it covers are royalty, boy love, or gay and enemies to lovers. Freaking scarves. Please follow us on TikTok, Insta, YouTube, and Substack. We're posting the clips, the thirst traps, and the theories. Talk Drama to Me drops every Wednesday. Bye for now. Bye.